Here. Okay, we are now recording. Hello, my peasants.
Peasants.
Yes, peasants. We are doing
My
more of
pheasants.
the not so one shot.
Hello,
Epic.
my pheasants.
Did you say pheasants?
Yes.
Pheasants is a bird, you know that, right?
Yes.
That was the joke.
Okay, so
Oh, I need to pull up the
today
character thing.
Artemis is not joining us as far as we know. They might join in later. Um, but I'm of course joined with Hunter or Hunts,
Heyo.
Plague Doctor,
Hello.
and our DM for this campaign, Kaitlyn.
Hi. Wait, how come I'm not lovely like Artemis?
Because they don't force us to do dating sims.
Yes.
What do you
Hey,
mean
I'm
force? You're not
making
being
you
held at
guys.
gunpoint. You could have backed out, but you didn't.
We didn't know it was a dating sim when we signed up.
Target can mean a lot of things.
It's not even a dating sim at this point, it's just isekai. Like,
Yeah, good
you're
point.
not guaranteed to have a dating sim next time.
Yeah.
Next time, all we know, it's World War II time.
And I'm gonna get
Oh.
tyrant. So
If you complete your quest.
I'm a third of the way done.
Remember, it's whoever completes their goal first.
I'm technically halfway there. I just need to make it official.
Yeah, wait, what was your goal
Alright,
again?
so recap what happened last time. You guys fought with swords.
Wait, hold on. I'll be right back.
We fought with swords, and I decimated my opponent, but sadly didn't get to break their kneecaps.
Yes, unfortunate.
Okay, I'm back.
Hunter knocked Akari unconscious.
On accident.
Sure.
According to him, it was on accident.
We'll go with
According
that
to
story.
lawyers, also.
And Valor disappeared before anything could happen to him.
Because Valer's a coward.
Valor
How
isn't
dare
even pretending to go to your school. He just shows up and no one questions it.
He just shows up for PE and that's it.
Yes.
He
He
wants to
goes
be
to
part of the
PE.
chaos.
Okay,
I wonder what
All right.
PE's gonna be this time.
Oh, I don't.
it's gonna be
I don't want to
horrible.
really think about it.
All right. So you guys ended. All right. So next, you guys, what are you gonna do now?
Where am I again?
So it's
You were in the car with Akari last night. Remember? I believe, and you all just unlocked the ability to see
I thought I
compatibility
was.
percentages.
oh yeah.
I thought we could. I thought I was in the nurse's office and school was still happening.
No,
No.
that
No.
You guys left school.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Who do you want to go
So
first?
we ended with Liam. I don't think the rest of you really got to do much. Anna,
Oh
you
yeah,
first.
right.
Actually, no, not Anna. Go Hunter first.
Okay. I asked the drivers to take us to the arcade again.
Akari just looks at you. My arcade?
No,
My brother's?
because I could. No, because I was never able to find it in his, and I assume you don't have it either. And there's a reason for that. Not because you, like,
You went to her brother's arcade.
Yeah, but I know that they don't have it.
Don't have what?
A claw machine. Why would you own a claw machine?
You want one of those dumb claw machines? She thinks before. She just kind of pauses and saying, I mean, I could probably get one.
I mean, I don't see what's the enjoyment if you winning your own claw machine, but okay.
Yeah, why would you
Whatever.
scam
I guess we can
yourself?
go to that tiny building. All right. So you're at the arcade. What do you do?
I show her kindly to the claw machines, like I do that thing where I was like, ta-da!
Okay.
Welcome to my torture.
She's sort of just looking like, what's the point of this? I can buy this stuff.
Yeah, but it feels more. But don't you want to win it? Something that's rigged half the time.
Satisfaction.
Satisfaction of winning something.
You get paid in satisfaction.
Yep.
And the
Okay,
crappy
but
stuff
you just
get
said that
more.
it's rigged, which
Not all
means
the
I'd
time.
likely be losing money.
Here, watch me. I then put a coin in. And what do you want me to do
Roll
to?
percent.
Okay. How do I do that again?
Roll a D100.
Cool.
Or D100. Yeah, that works.
So if I roll two D10s, I rolled a 99, and that's how that works, right? Or wait,
What did you roll?
I rolled 2 9s on D10s.
You successfully pull something out.
Cool. Let's just say it's just a stuffed bear. So because
It's up to the DM.
Oh, what did I pull out then?
No, it's a very poorly made Spider-Man plush.
See, satisfaction. I got this.
Try and do it again.
Okay, cool. 85.
You don't pull anything out. It drops
think
right
so.
before you're about to put it in the thing that it falls into.
Just turns around and do a thumbs up.
Do it one more time.
Okay, cool. But I want you to go next this time. For the next time. 97.
How are you so lucky?
I don't know.
You get something again. Oh wait,
Like,
I remember at this arcade there was one that was rigged against you. It was rigged in favor of the person.
yeah,
Possibly from hacking.
yeah. Anyway, I then just do like, ta-da! What did I pull out?
You pull out a nearly identical, poorly made Spider-Man plush.
I just like, ta-da! As I hold
Just
both of them.
smaller. Okay, but why would you do this and not
No.
just collect tickets from the rest of this place and go get prizes from the counter?
Satisfaction, and you don't always get tickets.
But this doesn't even work towards the goal of tickets, which means you're wasting your money and your tokens, which you would work for one of those schools. Huh?
I didn't say they made sense. I just said that they were enjoyable.
She just looks confused as to why anyone would waste their money on this.
You just have to do it. You gotta trust me, okay?
She just
It's not
says,
the
I'll do it once.
it's not the prize. It's the act of actually winning something.
I'm going to punch this thing if I don't get something.
Okay.
So if she loses, she gets the prize of broken fingers.
Actually, I'm now actually doing a punch thing.
Just in
Oh.
case.
Please get like the highest amount possible and just break the machine. Then she can just steal the plushes from inside.
The glass breaks.
I'm out of here.
I
She
don't
walks
know
up to the
you.
counter and she slams down, and you notice it's like a lot of money. You're not really sure how much, but it's a lot. And she says, "That's reparations for my breaking of the machine," and then immediately leaves the building.
I took my 2 Spider-Man plushies. See? Wasn't that fun?
Next time, it'll be your head that goes through the glass.
That's fair.
How is that fair?
Sometimes
He
it's
just-
easier to
he
just
just-
agree than argue.
Yeah.
Would you? Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to try to argue with Akari.
But in real life, would you want to argue with her?
No.
No.
Because I actually have
Absolutely
family
not.
members that are as thick-headed as that.
I think you're referring to one in particular.
Chloe?
That's who I assumed he was talking about.
I'm talking about 3, at least.
Oh, 3. Okay, I know at least one is Chloe.
One is definitely Chloe.
Well, like, here's the thing. We're talking about something, and she's disagreeing, and I'm like, no, that's proven. That something like that doesn't happen. I forget what we're arguing about. We Google search it, and I was right. And she's like, well, I was part right. What do you mean by you were part right? As in they had to prove it was wrong.
I mean, Aiden can argue with me like on that sometimes, but if I prove him wrong, he doesn't do that.
So she always has to be right all the time. And it's annoying.
Aiden will just end up just like sticking his tongue out at me and then just walking away.
The best way
all
to
right,
handle
Anna, your
things.
turn. You're with
My
Keizo,
turn.
correct?
I think so, yeah.
So, I have a plan.
Oh? What is it?
You know the quickest way to get someone's reputation down?
What?
A crime. So, what do you say? How about we frame Shu for murder?
That's a bit
I
drastic.
like the sound of this.
I think our first step would be to choose a victim that Shu would have an automatic motivation to want to get rid of.
Ooh, it's at me.
The Crown Prince is off the table, because as annoying as that guy is, he's the Crown Prince.
Maybe that girl he got annoyed at? Ariana?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I hope you guys fail. Just for the fun.
So, shall we plan it out?
We shall. Though we should probably do it at a more private place.
He just nods. I'm assuming you just go back to his house.
Yeah.
Alright. So, we need to come up with a few things. We need to come up with a weapon. 2, we need to pick a place.
Mhm.
And then 3, we need to figure out how we're going to frame him.
Yeah.
First off, we can automatically give the motivation of it.
Yeah.
I just thought of something.
What's up?
Knock him unconscious and force the knife into his hand. That way his fingerprints will be on it.
That would
Or you
work.
could just, like,
Alright. So we've got that taken care of.
Wait, out of care. Never mind, actually.
I mean, the only thing we need to do is... Wait, we could use 2 knives.
box
Use
cutters.
one for the actual killing and then have a separate one that Shu gets his hands on and put the one with his fingerprints on it at the crime scene.
Box cutter.
Yeah, like, out of character. Yeah, Hunter, that would work.
I mean, like, think how often someone uses a box cutter.
Yeah, theoretically. But like
It
I've
sounds
already
like
established
from
that-
Yandere simulator.
Yeah, or we could do something more complicated.
Do something more complicated.
Liam wants to see us fail.
I
He
do.
doesn't want this to happen.
Drowning?
The problem with the drowning is the fact that you would have to make sure that whatever place stays empty for long enough. Because
True.
keep in mind, with drowning, that can take up to 2 to 3 minutes.
That's true. What if we knocked her off the roof of the building? The only thing we'd have to have is Shu up there.
That's true. As long as the only problem with that, are there cameras on the roof? And if so, where are they located? Because you don't want to do it in front of a camera.
We don't necessarily have to worry about the cameras if we can just prevent the footage from being shown.
That is
You
true.
know, from what I've heard, the camera systems at the school are kind of faulty to say the least.
That's good.
And a lot of people will do most things for money.
You make a good point. As long as you're confident that those cameras could maybe be under maintenance during the time this happens.
That shouldn't be too difficult. So, are you going to be in charge of luring her to the roof? The two problems that we need to worry about is how we're going to get Shu and her to the roof. And we need to make sure we have witnesses when this happens. And so that they see Shu at the roof when she falls.
Make sure that it's seen maybe both of them going up to the roof.
That could work. Or if we wanted, when her body lands, if there's people on the ground, if they can look up and see him.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so add a character real quickly. What exactly does the roof look like? Is there like a railing or like is it just flat roof, nothing preventing you from like
It's you would know that the roof is generally flat and there's like a small wall, but it's not enough to like catch someone on it.
okay.
It would be like it's high enough to theoretically trip someone
Got it. Okay.
and maybe like hit their shins if you tried to push them, which
Okay.
isn't enough to save yourself.
True. Okay, sorry. I needed to know that to know how this would work. Hmm.
Hmm.
By any chance, do you know or have maybe some sort of copy of what Shu's handwriting looks like?
I'm not particularly good at copying people's handwritings, but back when me and Shu were quote unquote friends, I received a couple letters, and my butler's quite good at forging signatures and imitating various handwriting.
What do you say? Because she really likes Shu, doesn't she? What if we
Huh?
planted like Ariana? That's who we're talking about,
Oh,
right?
this girl, yeah.
She likes Shu, right?
Uh-huh.
What if we maybe had like a note written in his handwriting saying he wanted to meet her?
That could work. And what should we do for him?
Hmm.
Sit with him at lunch and invite him up to the roof. Maybe? No, that would put you there. We need
Yeah,
to
that
find
would.
a way to get that girl to get him up to the roof.
What motive? What would motivate him to actually walk up to the roof? Because if I do anything, he distrusts me. He's not gonna listen.
Hmm. Isn't there that friend of his that's always with him?
Yeah,
Perhaps we could get her to deliver a note for us?
out of character. Are you talking about Laura?
No, I'm talking about Liam's
Liam.
character.
Yeah.
I thought
Okay,
Liam's
I couldn't
character
tell.
was a guy.
Yeah, me too.
Huh?
Oh no, their character's name is Jupiter.
Yes.
Oh, never mind then. Sorry.
But it's a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, sorry. I just
Sorry.
completely forgot who Liam's character was. I'm so sorry.
Same.
It's
You were so
fine.
okay. I apologize.
All right. Do you think that would work?
That could. It's just a
Hmm.
matter of would they actually deliver it?
Hmm. I have some connections. It doesn't necessarily have to be one of us asking them to deliver it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Oh, I know. I'm close with some kids on the student council. I'll get one of them to do it.
Sounds good.
All right. I think that's pretty much the end of today.
Yeah.
So, on to the next day then, huh?
Yes.
Yep.
Anna, Keizo's percent of liking you was it like 57, right?
Yeah.
All right, you notice that's gone up to 64.
Okay.
All right, so the next day it's school time. Uh, Anna, as you're walking up, you see Keizo talking with this other girl. She is just sort of nodding along, and he hands her, it looks like an envelope, and she walks off.
Okay. Um,
What are all you doing?
Um, I guess I'm just gonna go head to school then.
Okay.
I guess I just head to school as well.
All right, that's fine.
Hunter, you're muted.
Yeah, I'm going to school too. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so what happens at school?
Yep.
All right. So, all right. All right. So, what's happening right now is you all are just kind of going to class like normal. There isn't anything out of the ordinary yet. Um, PE. Do you guys want to do PE or do you just want to skip? I
Do
haven't
you,
really come up with anything to do today.
if you haven't come up with anything, I'm fine skipping.
I'm fine with skipping if nothing like important really happens.
Yeah.
We're
All
not
right.
sword fighting, we're not doing anything crazy.
All right, that's fine with me. So,
It's roller skating.
Oh no. No, it's roller derbying or something. Where they call it.
Roller derby.
Roller derby.
Yeah.
Some guy crashes into a wall, gets a
Breaks the
concussion.
wall. Breaks the wall. Gets concussion.
They do the
all right.
cartoon run through. Okay.
So it's lunchtime.
Sweet.
Um, Anna,
Yes.
the Keizo is sitting at you guys' usual spot.
Did me and Keizo ever establish a time?
Why don't you sit down and ask?
Thanks, Kaitlyn. Okay, yeah, I sit down with him.
I put in the note to both Shu and the stupid girl that they'd meet on the roof after school.
Got it.
The excuse I gave Shu was that it was important student council stuff and she couldn't meet him up during the day.
Why does
And
the sentence "fiddle playing hillbilly" sound like an insult?
Is it not?
It's not.
It could easily be turned into one, though.
I mean,
It's
yeah.
just like, you stupid fiddle playing hillbilly. That could be an insult, yeah.
Yeah.
you're just a fiddle playing hillbilly. How dare you insult me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 100% an insult.
One of our characters has to say that. Not these characters, but one of our characters in any of our the assassins. Okay, anyway, back on topic. I'm sorry.
You're good, you're good. Alright, so you guys
But I didn't do anything yet at lunch.
I know, I know I'm not done yet.
Okay, sorry.
So Anna, is there anything else you're doing at lunch?
Um, hey, okay, so I wanted to ask, like, so is it just sorry, I'm trying to think of how to phrase this. Is it just me going on the roof and pushing, like, doing the thing?
You see,
I'm fine it
I
is,
think
but
it
I
would be
just need,
wise to limit the amount of people up there.
yeah.
However, I have more influence than Shu, so it's gonna be me. At least going up there as a witness.
Okay.
If though I don't believe in my ability to push someone off a roof, so we'll let you do that.
Sounds good. I lack morals.
This is gonna end badly, isn't it?
Yep.
For her.
Hey, so I'm chatting to a friend right now, and they want you to rate their D&D character real quick. Is that all right with you guys?
Sure.
Why
All right,
not?
I'm sorry. I just need to find a way to copy and paste this thing. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Let's see. That looks epic.
Ah, that looks
Aww.
nice. She's so cute.
Here,
Aw.
I have to throw up that picture on stream.
Okay, I just typed in they liked it. Go with you guys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, back to topic. I'm sorry.
yeah. So this is the character that Hunter asked us to rate. That looks epic. Okay, now I can put that away. Okay, let's continue.
Alright. So Liam, what are you doing?
Okay, so I'm assuming I'm sitting at lunch with Shu.
Yep.
Uh, So I'm just gonna ask her what is he doing after school.
Um, I actually don't have much today.
Okay. What was that other place that I needed to go with Shu again?
It's a carnival from when you guys were little.
Where is that? Is it open?
Yes, it's open. Do you
Okay.
think I'm dumb enough to send you at a time where you can't complete your quest and then assign you stuff that you can't complete?
Do you want the honest answer?
You know what? I'm not answering that question because I don't know
Because
how to answer it myself.
can I say something? This, considering one of the quests was literally ruin this person, it could have easily been closed and it's like break in.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I asked you if he would want to go to that carnival later today.
Oh, sure, of course. I'd love to hang out with you after school. Actually, before we go, I have to go deal with something really quick. I got a note about the student council, but it shouldn't take too long.
Okay. Uh, right.
I love it where sections of the party are doing stuff incredibly dumb and the other party members can't stop it because their characters don't know.
This
Iris.
is like the only, and probably the next one, but this one is like the only party that can say, "Hey, we're going to split up and do our own stuff and not be an inconvenience for the dungeon master."
Yeah.
Yeah.
As well as the dungeon master is also planned slightly better than me.
I feel like it's because in this campaign it's just expected. We were
Yeah.
going to go our own ways no matter what
It was a
happened, and the DM
competition
knows.
essentially.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
we're not going to get together every week and say, "Okay, how is this going to work?" That's not going to work when you're against each other.
Yeah, to where we're against each other and it was on purpose.
Yeah.
Yep. Everything I did was intentional.
Everything?
I'm surprisingly good at planning stuff, okay?
Okay,
And more
True.
sorry.
competent than I appear.
Sorry.
Some stuff, yes, it was on the spot. However,
Like the
at least
sword
it was
fighting.
good. Like the sword fighting, yeah, that was not anticipated on my part. However, I don't mind it because like
That was
it
fun.
It's
was
fun.
funny.
Yeah. Anyway, whose turn is it?
I think it would be
Liam just did it,
yours.
so it would be yours, Hunter.
Whoa, would I know where this cherry tree is?
I, what?
What?
What cherry
The,
tree?
not the cherry tree. What was it called? Liam remembered this place of this like tree.
You wouldn't know it. You weren't friends with them.
I know. I mean, it could be like a very popular spot or something. I don't know.
I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you now that it's not.
Okay,
It's a local spot for them, so
okay,
you wouldn't
sorry.
know it.
Never mind then. I'm sorry. What should I do? Well, I go to sit down with the person that I'm forced to sit next to every day. Um, I sit down and I ask her. Well, I probably asked this before, but why do you enjoy my company?
I'm legally not allowed to have servants at the school with me.
Yeah, but if you want to treat me like a servant, you wouldn't treat me so kindly at times.
You think I'm totally heartless to my servants or something?
Mm, if media taught me anything, people are cruel.
Yeah, have you seen Scooby Dooby Doo?
I'm going to hide as a ghost and make people leave their own property.
Or like they just cause severe injuries. Like if you get hit by a frying pan, you're getting a concussion. I don't know what to tell you.
Or
Okay, so
literally
I'm
destroy
surprised.
buildings as giant
Okay,
robots.
I'm not. Okay, so I am and I'm not surprised that like none of them has had a murder mystery like case yet. Like I understand it's for kids, but like people get desperate really fast, and sometimes leaving just isn't the option.
Have you seen Fred's traps? Those could actually kill someone if
On
they
accident.
worked.
How
Yeah.
haven't they?
Because they never work.
Didn't
He's
one time you throw?
incompetent.
No, they work most of the time.
And the older ones, they worked like every time,
Yeah.
or or they
It's
they
only then.
they worked, but then it was just Scooby and Shaggy who messed up.
I mean, like, do you really blame them though? They're running for their lives. Do you really think that they have the mental capacity to say, "Okay, I can do this"?
Fair.
Like, if you think you're
We
gonna
we
die
should
any,
get back on task.
Yeah.
what am I doing? Right, because she can't
Oh,
have servant. Yeah, but there's a difference in a servant where it's just strictly I don't know what's it called
master servant.
yeah, or working and or was it I was boss and co or not coworker
Employee.
employee and boss. Like you know what I'm trying to say, right?
All right. So, do you understand um the concept of noblesse oblige? Do you know what that is?
No.
In short, basically, it's basically says people with more power need to help the people with less power. That's the short version of it.
All right.
Something that me, the child of a duke's family, strongly believes in.
All right. Can I have $10 then? I
No,
say that
that's
as a
not how
joke.
it works.
I said it as a joke. Ow, my hand.
It's
Speaking
not
of,
the we pity you so we give you stuff sort of thing. It's more of just a you have less than us, you're less fortunate than us, so we're going to give you some stuff. We're going to help you. It's just basically just being charitable, but more annoying at times. And in return, they do stuff for us, like work for us.
okay,
Basically, we handle the politics and they handle the manual labor.
hold on. Like, is anyone getting like a strong vibe of character development right now, or
Yes, I think we all are.
Charter development.
oh, sorry, stupid autocorrect.
Anyway,
Anyway, charter development. Um. So, do you like any music? I say this
it
in character,
depends on the
by the way.
music.
I say this in character. What could you tell me about the ones you like?
Mm, I mean, not really.
So you like most types, right?
No.
Okay. I guess we talk about how like music and stuff like that. until like lunch ends, so I don't have to pain everyone by doing this.
Why music? Of
Because music.
all things. You literally know that she likes video games.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
wouldn't you say, "Hey, what are your favorite types of video games?" or something like that?
Fine. What is
You
your
are
favorite?
like the worst conversationalist I've ever heard.
Hey, I'm running off like energy. That's
Isn't
like what's relevant in my
everyone?
hot bar.
I went to sleep at like 4 a.m. and I
Well, I mean,
didn't
yeah.
sleep in.
I'm sorry. Fine. What's your
Like,
favorite type of video games then?
how, this. Why are you like actually making small talk, dude? This is like my like worst subject.
That's
like,
why I said we'll talk about the small talk about like like it being glanced over.
I know.
Whereas
I was making a comment about how you asked about music of all things.
I don't know, I'm weird like that.
it's because I
I'm going.
believe Hunter does like music.
Yeah, like you
Maybe
see
they
me
can
with
get on
like,
the topic of video game music.
Yes.
oh yeah. Anyway, because like I constantly listen to music. Like Liam can prove that I constantly have like unless something big's happening, I constantly have at least one like thing in my ear.
Yeah. I mean, at the school, whenever we were at the same school, he got a song stuck in my head for like the entire year.
And I still know the song.
Yes. I know
Can't
that
remember
song
the name
I
though.
so
learned the
well.
lyrics of "Let It Go" when it first came out, and I haven't forgotten them since. Like,
What was the song, Liam?
Like, Piano
Oh,
Man.
I know. It's Piano Man
I
by
know, like,
Billy
I
Joel.
can tell, like, the first 2 seconds of the song, and I immediately identify the song.
The Piano Man is a good song.
It is.
Yeah.
It's just like, I know.
Anyway,
Billy
going.
Joel has some good music.
I know, right?
I like the song
Anyway,
We
going
Didn't Start
back
the
Sing
Fire.
fire.
the song.
It's been always burning since the world's
The
been
world's
turning.
been turning. Yep.
Anyway, um, what am I talking? Oh yeah, right. Continue on to the thing. Like lunch is over now, and we're leaving school and stuff, right? Or unless something happens, but
um, all right. So after school, Anna, Keizo, and Keizo make their way up to the roof, and Keizo leads you over to sort of like a hiding spot. Anna.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for Shu.
Where are you waiting?
Uh,
The front of the school.
yeah, I would just wait out there.
All
Make
right.
sure you're
So
not in the splash zone.
you're waiting at the front of the
splat.
school. So Anna,
Yes.
she comes out of the door to the roof and walks over to the edge for like no reason. She's just sort of looking out. You notice that there's actually quite a pretty view up here. Pretty soon Shu appears and he looks confused. He walks away from the door though. And because of the way you and Keizo are positioned, Keizo moves in front of the door and motions you over.
Like to move towards him?
Yeah.
Okay, then I do so. Quietly.
Keizo just sort of calmly says, "Shoo, I can't believe you do something like that." He's motioning for you to go forwards, like towards both Shu and Adriana, who Shu is in between you two and Adriana, whatever her name is.
So, out of care, I'm assuming this is my cue to push her off.
Or to get
So,
to the edge too.
I do that.
Alright.
I'm assuming I need to roll to do this.
Yep.
What am I rolling?
Roll D20 with advantage plus your strength modifier. Unless it's negative.
My strength modifier is not negative.
That's good.
That would be a 22.
She falls. Shu, in a moment of instinct, runs over to the edge in some futile attempt to catch her.
Can I
I'm
move
assuming
back
you
to
move
make
away
sure?
from the edge the second you push her.
Yeah, to make sure I'm not seen.
All right. Jupiter, as you suddenly hear screaming, it's scream of someone, and you look up, and you can hear something hit the ground, and you look up and you see Shu looking over the edge, and you can't really make out what facial expression he's making, but there's a dead body in front of you.
Can I call 911?
Or this world's equivalent.
Yes.
119.
Anna, back onto
119.
the roof, you hear Keza saying, Shu, I can't believe you
Shut up,
do
phone.
something like that. You pushed her off the edge.
I'm trying not to lose my head.
And Keizo is smiling. She's very content with how this turned out.
With me?
And
Oh, what's my
Shu
blood?
looks absolutely
That's
somewhere
funny.
between horrified
Ooh, I'm
and
366 going up.
angry.
That's not good. I did.
Somewhere between horrified and angry.
I just have kind of like a like slightly satisfied smirk on my face.
All right. So Keizo 2 actually pulls out his phone. He actually had the number already punched in, and he just presses the call button. And just, hello, I just witnessed a murder. I just watched a student at, frick, I
School
forgot
name.
the name of the school. I'm so tired.
You can just say school
Insert
name.
generic school name.
Hello, yes, I'm a student at Sejiden High School. I just, one kid pushed another kid off the edge of the roof, and it was horrifying, and I think she's dead.
If she's not, I'm not sure if she's lucky or extremely unfortunate.
If she
Both.
didn't die from the fall, she will soon.
Oh no.
Oh, this is so much fun.
All right. So
I wonder
Anna,
what I'm doing while all this is happening.
What's up, Kate?
did you go home with Akari like usual?
I guess so.
All right, then you don't know what's going on.
I don't think I want to know what's going on. The less I know, the less I can say in court.
You're just on your way home with Akari.
The less I know, the less I can say in court.
You probably won't even be questioned.
I know. Did you get the thing though, right?
All right. So, essentially, you guys just got away with murder.
Or at least so
Because-
far.
So far, you guys have gotten away with murder. The only witness is Shu, and it's 2 versus 1.
Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. How do I delete the
I believe
thing?
it is safe to assume that you did, in fact, push her over her clothes so there won't be fingerprints or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe there can be fingerprints upon clothes.
Yes, however, blood is currently pouring through her clothes.
Yeah.
And
Push her with her elbows. You could do that.
Just
So-
run up and just slam my elbow into her spine. Just sends her falling over.
Which also makes it more likely for them to die.
oh, there's 2 skeletons on me, but I haven't placed torches down yet, so I can only see one of them.
So the higher the building is, the more likely you would die. So
Yes.
like, let's say the school is like 5 stories high. I don't know why it would be. You'd have like a 50% chance of someone biting the dust.
And another
If
one.
you fly
and
5
another one,
stories,
and
it's
another one
more
got
than
into dust.
50% that you die.
Yeah.
Unless you know how, unless you are able to do what squirrels do.
Or
Or you
extremely
just have like
unfortunate or lucky. We
reinforced
haven't.
legs.
Oh no, I
Alright.
just mean like fat, like flat.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Like you said, like someone
So
pushed and they just fell flat on their
pretty
gut.
soon the police arrive and Anna, Keizo, and Shu are all detained. Um, before this, you and Keizo did come up with the same story of what happened.
Okay.
Um, the police find the notes. They pretty much because you guys planned this out, you guys got away with murder pretty successfully. Um, so yeah. Um, Jupiter, you are also detained
Okay.
because you were there. What do you tell the police?
I'm just gonna say, all I know is that the body hit the ground, that a body came from the roof, and is now dead.
Did you just lie about seeing Shu? Did you see anyone on the roof that possibly could have pushed her or something because her shoes weren't left there, so it's likely wasn't a suicide?
Yes, I did see somebody. Uh,
Who was it?
I believe it was Shu, but I don't believe it. They were the one who did this.
Well, the unfortunate thing is we have two students saying that it was in fact him that did this. And there was a note that was vaguely written in his handwriting asking her to come to the roof. Would he have any motivation to kill her?
Um,
I feel like it's important to emphasize with you that lying will only get you into trouble.
yeah, she is a slight annoyance. That's about it.
Noted. Would anyone else have a motive to kill her? Can you think of anyone else who would?
Uh, no. The only person I'm ever around is Shu. Maybe another girl who's jealous of them trying to be with Shu.
The unfortunate thing is the only problem. There's so many problems with that. Ah, according to the only girl that was present at the time was Miss Tanomi, and Keizo has confirmed that. Oh, well, she didn't do it.
I just say okay.
Mm. Um, they basically let all of you go home after this, except Shu, who
Okay.
they've detained for longer.
I will be back.
Um, Anna,
Yeah.
here in the back of your head. That was so much fun. I
Oh,
loved that. You guys were brilliant. I can't believe you came up with such a wonderful plan. I knew I picked the right people for this job.
I'm glad everything went well. Kaitlyn,
Yep.
like out of character, I have a question.
Yeah.
Um, what exactly, how you had like the relationship meter thing?
Yeah.
What was shoes?
Oh, yeah. You noticed that his was it just sort of had a loading symbol on it.
I'm
You
back.
know,
A
almost
loading?
like whatever it was doing just didn't know what to do.
What are we talking about?
You know how everyone has like the little relationship meter thing
Yeah.
percentage? I was asking what shoes was for my character because like it had to have been hate by now.
By the time you'd pushed her off, it was at a pretty solid negative 15.
That's fair. But now it's just a loading symbol.
Yep. Or no, it was a loading symbol before you pushed her.
Ah, now it's a solid negative 15. Okay. Sorry, I was just curious about that.
That's fair. Um so yeah. The next day none of you see Shu at school.
I wonder why. Um, I
Um
kind of
yeah.
can I find the other people that I've been transported to this world with and ask about that?
Um sure. Who are you looking
All
for
right.
specifically?
If I can't find Liam, because I supposedly don't know. If I can't find the one, I'll look for the other.
Who are you
So I'll
looking
roll
for
separately.
first?
Who are you
I'll,
looking
I
for
I
first?
guess I guess the more evil sounding one of Kate's. Oh, not Kate. Sorry, Kate. The more evil sounding Anna's character.
Tanomi?
Yes,
That's a fair assessment.
because so far, like Liam has been nothing but nice to this person.
All I want to do is just
Um
get tyrants.
Anna, are you hiding from him?
No.
Okay,
Alright.
what do you want me to
What
roll?
you roll investigation?
All right, cool. Okay, so 17 plus my investigation is 6, so that gives me 17.
23.
23.
All right, so you pretty easily find her. She's with Keizo.
I got some questions.
Um, Keizo, I'll be right back.
What did you do?
She starts getting teary eyed and just goes, What are you talking about? I witnessed
You
you
think?
just murder someone.
Oh
That's
sure, tell
really
me what.
insensitive, you know.
Oh sure, tell me what really happened.
I am telling you what really happened.
Hey, I knew you before this entire thing happened, and
Are there
I
cameras
know that
around,
this.
Caitlin?
What?
Are there cameras?
I imagine I like pull you off to an area like outside the wall or something.
Investigation check
I'll
on
aid
him.
your
Or I guess it
investigation.
would be perception.
I'll aid your
Perception?
perception then.
How is one
Uh,
80%?
Why are you
pers-
looking for cameras with her?
Yes,
I don't
why?
Have
know.
you not
I,
processed what she's likely gonna do with if there's no cameras around?
no, it's
yeah,
dictating if I'm gonna tell the truth or not. Because if there are cameras, no way. Sorry, bud.
no, that's fair.
But, wait, so are you helping me?
Yeah, I'm aiding your role.
Okay, then that means advantage, right? That would be a 21.
All right, you notice there are no cameras around. But something you have noticed at the school is that the cameras generally don't have microphones. They only have um
Like the
visual.
view part.
The only places where audio is recorded is in the cafeteria.
She looks him dead in the eyes and said, I got away with murder.
Oh, and then you framed him. That was All right, bye. Thanks. I just
Bye.
wanted to know.
Wait, but okay, out of character, I'm just curious. What about Shinobi makes her evil? No, like to your character specifically, because she's done nothing to you.
Oh no, I like I don't
She also
care who's
hasn't.
killed.
You
I just
guys know each other's archetypes, but you don't really
know each other.
like.
Like
You were actually. I
everything.
mean, you guys were friends before this. That's why you
Yeah.
were carpooling.
Yeah, but keep in mind we split up and we don't know if our like opinions of anything changed.
Like
Why
I
would your
lost
opinions
all
and stuff
sense of
change?
morality.
Yeah. Because if we know this world's fake, then we don't our sense of morality might work differently.
Mine became less functional.
Exactly. I just kind of go, cool, thanks. I just wanted to know as I like calmly walk, as I kind of like swiftly make my way back if like I didn't hear anything.
I make my way back. I guess I go to class at this point.
Yeah.
So I'm
Between what would be your first period in PE on a Keizo Kaiju says, what did that kid want?
Can I just whisper? I'll tell you later. I don't think it's sub. If I said it out loud, I feel like I'd be called crazy if anyone heard.
He just nods, fair enough.
okay.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, just I guess I go to class.
All right, so you guys go to class. It is now lunchtime, and the whole school is abuzz with rumors of what's happened to Shu. There are no consistent stories. Everyone is saying different things.
That's good.
Uh, Jupiter, you roll a perception check.
Me?
No, me.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
I see perception. I am good at this. Uh, 26.
You can hear people making speculative rumors about you, asking if you were involved somehow.
I'm just gonna be at lunch. I'm just gonna be off to the corner, just kind of trying to be as far away as everybody as I can.
Not what you doing, Hunter? What are you doing?
Throughout the school day or before the
What are you doing at lunch?
I'm looking for the person I've been only hanging out with throughout this entire thing.
She's just. Oh, I'm assuming you're staying with Keizo, right?
Correct.
Akari's with you, and she's just like, as Keizo's coming in, you see Akari. She's like holding his ear, and he's just walking along extremely calmly, as if this is something that's happened pretty
Uh,
regularly before.
I just do that weird structure of
Like, you
like,
know how parents will grab their child's ear sometimes and just kind of drag them along?
yeah, that's
It's
what's
like
happening now.
that. Disappointed Mama Kari.
Caitlin, where is my character during this?
You're. I'm assuming you're sitting at your usual lunch table that you sit at with Keizo.
Oh, so did I just watch him get dragged through the cafeteria by Akari?
Yep.
Nice.
They seem to be talking, but you can't really tell what they're talking about. Do you like approach them or anything?
I guess. Yeah. I approach.
Anna, do you?
Yep.
Hey, Zohana, do you know how dangerous that was? What if you gotten caught? She's very annoyed. She's speaking under her breath.
Can I whisper, "Oh, so you know too?"
She screams. She didn't see you there.
I have that effect on people.
The one time you actually go with the silent part of your archetype.
Here's the thing: in real life, I could walk up to someone, say something, and I they think I'm like a ninja. I do it on purpose. It's like, what is Hunter doing? Acting like an idiot.
Do it on
See,
accident.
that
Yeah,
happens
but
sometimes for me.
I
I'll
do it all
just
the
sit in the
time on accident.
like I was once sitting in my kitchen just eating cornbread and my sister somehow got scared by me.
Corn- she wasn't scared of you. She was scared of the cornbread.
There was one
I
time I
know
was standing
cornbread's
there making
scary.
cookies, and my sister walked in and like took her meds, and like I was just standing there in the kitchen, like in the middle of it, not even hiding, and she just suddenly screamed when she glanced up at me.
Have any of you seen that? Have seen one of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies where Drax is like, "Yeah, so I've mastered the ability of standing so still no one can see me."
That is a
That's us.
skill. It is
That is
stealth. It is a stealth
it is a skill.
technique.
Yep. We've mastered it.
And it's not something that you can do on purpose.
Yep. We can all stand so incredibly still we're naked to the human eye.
People become like T-Rexes. They can
Yep.
only see movement.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Akari screamed.
Yeah, a couple people's attention is on you, but it quickly drifts away, realizing that it's just Akari.
Really is though.
Announce yourself if you're walking up to someone. And then she turns back to her brother. As for you, don't do something so reckless again.
Yeah, his accomplice just told me, like right before school started. Of course, I
Um.
don't say that out loud.
All right. So. Um. Okay. There's a very, very, very sudden shift in Akari's behavior. Before she looks a little confused as to what's going on.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There's a very sudden shift in her behavior, and you can't. She seems confused as to why everyone is just sort of around her.
Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry. I guess I don't know what happened. I guess I feel like that's been happening a lot lately.
Do you want to sit down?
No, I'm fine. I probably just walked here. It's fine.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh, it's memory loss.
Memory loss.
Can I
I
glance towards Keizo?
He doesn't look phased. He's already walking towards the cafeteria table.
Ah,
As if this is something
Hypnosis.
that normally happens, but he also isn't like explaining why he's unfazed, you know?
okay. I guess. Can I walk towards where we usually sit then? In the cafeteria?
Sure. That's good with me. Alright. So you sit down beside him. What do you do after that?
I just asked, is your sister okay? I don't think memory loss is a good thing.
Bold of you to assume that that other person was my sister still.
Hmm.
Clearly, the bunny didn't explain everything. I'm not explaining it. You'll find out soon enough.
Okay then.
Can I use the number thing again when it gets to my turn to just to see something?
The what thing?
The percentage thing. You did it last time.
Oh, yeah. People's numbers are combining into my head. What was your number with Akari at again?
I think it was like 90
89.
something or 89. Yeah.
89. Um, so, actually, you would have noticed that while that conversation with your brother was going on, the number was different. It was at a solid 50%.
For that
But
time
now,
being,
after her quote unquote memory loss, it went to a 90.
I mean, it was one
Huh.
number away, so it's not like it went to like 89 to 100. So that's not like a very big like whoa. But
It's still odd that it went from 89 to 50 back to 90.
yeah. God, what the hell are you doing?
You just hear
Agree.
Valor, that wasn't me. Do not think that was me. I'm not that stupid brat.
He signed about
You have a
God.
lot of questions after this. You have to answer a lot of questions after this.
The
Anyway,
annoyed screaming
um,
of someone who does not like answering questions.
I go back to Kari, right?
Um, sure. If that's what you want to do, that's fine with
All right.
me.
Wait, that's the person that I've been like talking to for the past like
Yes.
Yes.
yeah. Just memories aren't good with me. I go, hey, there's something I want to tell you once school is over.
She just nods.
Wait, like really quickly, does 90 seem like if someone told you like, hey, I have a crush on you, would you like be my girlfriend or something like that? Would it seem like where they would say yes, or would it just float in the air? Because I've never played a dating sim.
Anna, I'm gonna let you take this one.
I know it's probably obvious, but still.
Okay, I'm gonna go what I typically count it as. I don't know how Kaitlyn's doing it, but okay, so typically once you reach around 90 and above, it's typically in the range in which they would say yes.
All right.
100% is basically guaranteed. For 90, there's a bit of room to where they'd say no depending on their personality. Akari
Yeah.
seems like kind of a stubborn person, so I feel like there is a chance she'd say no.
Yeah, but it seems it's getting pretty hard to get to that 100%.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
kind of like you could, if you wanted to attempt and get it higher, you'd probably have to bet on like asking her to hang out and go to a place she likes,
Yeah.
and then hoping you don't screw up.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thanks. Thanks for some advice. All right. Let's continue on throughout this day.
uh, can I ask Valor?
Um,
something.
Sure.
So I asked him for the quest, like, so that I get the tyrant thing. Is that basically impossible now since I'm pretty sure Shu is in prison?
You just heard Valor. You at least attempted it. But there's a few final steps I'm working for. We just need to wait for his sentencing if he actually goes to prison and all.
Okay.
I'm also mildly interested in seeing what our little friend there does.
I'm gonna. Do you mean what is the person Hunter's hanging out with again? Name?
I'm not
Kari.
the only one.
Akari, Akari or whatever it was. Akari. I asked. Do you mean Akari?
You mean that NPC?
Yes. The,
Of course, I'm not talking about that NPC. I'm talking about our little agent over there, and he just you feel your attention drawn to Keizo.
Oh,
at that moment, I'm just more or less glaring at him.
Why?
Because what's going on for what Valor said, my character's starting to attempt to piece things together and at the moment is not particularly.
Are you gonna try to figure it out?
Yes, I'm going to attempt to figure it out.
Um. All right.
What do I have to do? I have to roll anything?
Do insight.
What's my insight?
Oh, I'm in Snowden.
Insight is wisdom, and that is a +4. 21.
Yeah, you still can't figure it out.
Okay.
All right. So, do you want to just skip a couple days into the future?
I mean,
Sure.
I had a
sure.
plan for this afternoon, for the
Oh, okay,
afternoon and the
sure. We
day.
can do that. That's
Okay,
fine.
sorry.
You're good.
Yo, quit ruining my plans that I told no one about except for myself.
Okay, so what is your plan?
I wanted to like, hey, do you want to go anywhere? Just like you and me, to Akari.
You can tell she's thinking. Before she just kind of says, sure, I guess.
All right, where you want to go? Taking your advice to heart right now,
With
Anna.
absolutely no hesitation, she says, that's a surprise.
I feel so doomed.
Suck it up.
I know, but
After
still.
school, I'm assuming you've just been riding home with her at this point
Yeah.
regularly. Like
Hmm.
usual, she leads you over to her car and
And then I
she
walk home.
just says, you know where to go, driver, and the driver just starts driving.
Makes me even more concerned.
Um,
It's just a graveyard.
It's the
you
graveyard. Oh, I sure hope not.
drive for a while, and then you see this massive building. She took you to the mall.
Oh, okay.
S-
That's
oh, this
But it's
okay.
not just a
don't.
mall. It's not like the
it's a
Haywood Mall.
it's a
It's
super
like a
mall.
super mall.
Yeah, I figured.
Hunter, don't sigh in relief. You're
I
about to
know.
enter a world of pain.
I figured. But at least it's not as bad as I think it's gonna be as it was.
You
Um,
severely
she
underestimate.
walks in, um, and very calmly, as like the second before you step in, she extends her hand to you.
What do you want to do? Kiss it?
No, take it. You're gonna want to
Oh,
hold it.
okay. I grab the hand.
All right. She walks in. She just leads you in.
I
Roll a
feel like a
d20.
scared lost child.
In the face of the enemy known as the Mall, you are.
Hunter, roll a d20.
15. Why? Or do I need to add anything or just a d20?
Just a d20.
Okay, I got a 15.
Hunter's going
Um,
to die.
as you're walking around, you suddenly feel her hand slip out of yours, and you are now lost.
Uh, actually, I have a default panic to this. I just raised my arm. Wait, I'm a tall guy.
But
Um,
Akari's short.
Oh, great. No.
uh, roll investigation. I'm assuming you're looking for her.
Yeah. Investigation is a d20, which is a natural 20. Huh.
After
Which is.
struggling for quite a while,
Uh,
you find her. Basically she's sitting on a bench, and there's like a bunch of people around her. There's a couple people who seem friendly with her, like she knows them, and then there's
yeah.
other people that just seem to be fighting over her.
I approach and I go, hey, sorry about that. I didn't cause too much of an inconvenience, did I? Excuse me. I
To
don't
be
do that part.
honest, I just sort of, you know, didn't even notice. I didn't even notice you were gone.
Huh.
Her number's at 95 now.
Okay, that's higher than 9. Whew. Me thinking it's gone down then. All right, so why did you take me here?
That is
She
obvious.
Oh, I mean, like, yeah, but like, why? Like, what's the core reason of why you brought me here?
um she just smirks before standing up, and
No.
she leads you over to a thing.
Cool,
And
it's a thing.
Ferris
thing,
wheel.
yeah. There's someone standing. It's almost like a stage, but it's not really a stage, it's just kind of a raised platform.
All right,
Um
Oh no.
dude, I
there's a guy
feel.
standing on it.
Is it what's his face? Bill Gates or something?
No.
Charlie
Isn't he dead?
Chaplin.
Is Bill Gates dead?
No. I don't think so.
I feel like he's dead.
Is it the Queen?
Um
No, she's immortal.
so this guy, he's standing there, and he has a microphone in his hand.
Oh no.
Mm,
Um he's got it's not it's like a golden blonde kind of hair on the lighter side,
all
and
right.
he just seems to be waiting patiently. With no hesitation, he extends his hand to Akari and pulls her onto the stage, and then she
Hmm.
motions you up.
I guess I follow.
With no hesitation, a microphone is dropped into your hand, and she just says, "Fight for me."
Rap
Huh?
battle!
Like, you want me to pick this guy up and throw him into a wall, or? Because I
Rap
can definitely do
battle!
that.
Are
Rap
you
battle!
are you dumb?
Yes, very. You know this.
I suppose I haven't introduced you. This is the third prince, also my ex-boyfriend.
Oh no. Me
Oh, this
thinking,
is
oh no, I'm just like my ex is the prince, and here I am, just an average guy.
She pulls herself onto a set of speakers, and music starts playing. This is clearly a rap battle.
Oh no. Can I roll for this? Because I cannot sing for shit.
Of course, you're going to roll for it.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I'm not sure if you wanted to torture me that badly to make you sing, to make me sing.
She decides to put your stuff on hold till next week, so you have a week to write a rap.
Oh, I don't even think I can do that, even if I had a week. Okay. Anyway. Okay, this is scary. I think next session we'll be moving along from the dating sim, Artemis.
I mean, I mean, pretty much
Yeah. I mean, it's
everything's
getting
done.
pretty close. Yeah.
Um,
Sounds good. Unless, we just want to, like, personally continue the dating sim stuff, right?
yeah.
Anyway,
All right.
who goes first out of this rap battle?
Since it's your first time, we'll allow your opponent to go first.
That's fair.
That way you can learn.
Size them up.
Yeah. All right. So this one is going to be based off
Dude, I feel so low.
this is going to be based off 20 hit points, quote unquote hit points.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
Um
punch you with my words.
yes, and you'll be
Emotional
rolling
damage.
d4s for damage.
Okay,
Emotional damage.
okay, and then my health is like what it always is, what it has been for
No,
like
it's
ever.
12. It's 12 hit points. You're using not 12, 20.
Oh, wait, so I got 20 hit points.
Yes.
Okay, just
You
want to
have
make sure.
20 and you'll be subtracting whatever amount a d4 rolls from that
Okay,
until one of you is at 0.
that's fair.
Hunter, don't lose.
I better not.
If you lose, I'm gonna laugh.
I don't blame you. I'm laughing at myself already.
Akari's leg for you plummets to 50 immediately.
I hope not.
All right.
Quit making me panic.
Panic.
Yes, panic more.
All right. So you guys are doing your rap battle. So your enemy goes first,
All right,
and it's this same base d20 to hit. There's no extra modifier, just d20.
all right. My armor class is, dang it.
And if you get a 20, it is still a critical hit.
All right, that's
You just
fair.
roll a nat 20.
All right. Oh wait, did he?
You take 8 damage.
And
Hunter's
I
losing.
no, it's just 8 damage. I need a calculator.
12.
8 my yeah.
Okay. Who said I was? I need to calm down. Okay, dice roller, go. I too have a nat 20.
All right.
2d8, right?
No, it's a
D4.
d4.
Oh, so 2d4s.
No, you
No, it's
roll
1d4
1d4,
times
then you
2.
double it.
Oh, 1d4 times 2, which is 4, which makes it
8.
8.
So you guys are on the same. Oh, you guys are on level ground now.
Yeah.
All right. So he's also at 12.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to survive this.
There's a chance.
Yeah, but knowing me and how everything in gym has
Does an
happened so
11 hit?
far, I've only. No.
Doesn't. Oh man.
Oh, thank goodness it doesn't. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. D4, don't let me down. 4.
All right.
Keep running, death is coming.
I'm at 9. Doesn't hit then.
Yeah, 9 doesn't hit. Okay, let's do this. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Dang it, no, what? This is
So
my final boss, isn't it?
Yeah.
how come getting away with murder seems easier than this?
I
Because
mean,
it was.
saying that yours and everything was planned, and I was just like, come here. Okay, now sing for me. What?
Fair. You mean you don't have regular surprise rap battles?
I mean, I sure hope I don't, because I can't sing.
Rapping isn't really singing.
Well, yeah, but
It's
you know
just
what I mean.
talking really fast.
I have
With
no
a
sense of
I
beat.
can
rhyme either.
rap. I can rap. Kind of.
I can only rap Ice Ice Baby.
Okay, I hate that song, and I think we all
Why?
know why. Because because okay, so Vanilla Ice actually got sued for ripping off Under
He
Pressure.
did. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what he said to defend himself?
He changed the beat by
Yeah, no,
one
he.
note.
Okay,
It
but
was
like
technically different.
So I
the
think
thing
he
is, he's
deserved.
not wrong.
Yeah, but you mean to tell me that that doesn't sound like even knowing it's a different optic or whatever?
It's funny. I
Okay,
still
but by
like the
that
song.
logic, then there's so many songs that could just get you could sue against. It doesn't make sense. You can't really copyright a beat.
Well, yeah, but it's such like I hear do 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 do, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's under ice, ice, and then
No, when
almost
I hear that, I
instantly,
think it's Ice Ice Baby.
And then it's
yeah,
Under
but
Pressure.
yeah, and then my dreams are instantly destroyed because I was hoping I'd be listening to one of Queen's many good songs,
Then it was Ice Ice Baby.
and then I realized I should have just gave up hope right then and there. Okay, anyway, going back
Thing
to
is,
the
by
stupid
that
rap
logic,
battle.
you could literally there would be no music.
Well, okay, so I understand why you can't copyright a beat, but you can't say, "Oh, it's a different song entirely" just by adding the words "Ice Ice Baby" and "do
It
do do
it
do 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 do."
it was a different song.
I know. It's
It's a
just
different. You're literally making the same argument over and over again, and I'm making the same argument over and over again.
I
You're
know.
not
I
getting this because
can't
I'm right.
can't I
Move
just
on.
finish the stupid rap battle already?
All right. Mm-hmm.
All right, who's
I'm
rolling, me
assuming a
or him?
19 hits.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You take 3 damage.
Okay, so 3 minus 12 is 9, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what is everybody's hit points at for that?
8.
and 9.
Hunter's winning.
Yep, by 1 point. Scratch that. I got another nat 20.
I killed people. Welcome to my live stream, though.
Roll a
Okay,
4.
I rolled another 4.
All right. What'd you get for the hit?
He said,
Nat
Oh,
20.
nat 20, and then I
Oh.
rolled another 4.
All right. So he lost.
Yeah. I wouldn't say he gets absolutely owned because I took some damage, but it's like one of those things where it's like, I won. Okay, and it's
Yeah.
like when you beat a boss and he just gives you like a quest item, not even a good quest item.
It's just like a bucket.
Yeah, that can hold like lava instead of water.
With
Yeah.
absolutely no hesitation, your opponent turns to the crowd and says, "All right, who's the next opponent?"
No, I beat him and he didn't even acknowledge. That just hurts even more.
Akari jumps off the speakers and grabs your wrist and drags you away before calmly
Okay.
saying, "It's his job. Do you think he wants to be a prince?"
Yeah, good point. So what's the thing at now?
99.
So all I could literally just do now is give a flower and I said this reminded me of you and it works.
Probably not.
Oh
Depends
yeah,
on if
but
she likes that kind of thing.
yeah,
At this point, you're in a pretty safe range to like
I know.
ask.
I know, but still it's that hesitation in my brain that says it's not worth it.
Just, oh my god.
Hunter,
Just
do
wait,
it.
I need a motivational speaker right now.
Okay,
I'm
Hunter.
You
not
can
doing
do
it.
it. Come
Wait,
on.
no.
Okay.
No, not you. I found a better one.
Is it Vanilla Ice?
No.
True. The best motivation. Just do it.
I can't believe this guy was in a movie.
So I just played that for the recording. Or just I played on just like the
We're gonna
first couple seconds of that.
no copyright infringement here.
I didn't play the entire thing. I just got to where
Yeah, I
he just
know.
said, "Do it." So Hunter, do it.
So I don't even know what to say. Okay.
Be like, hey, we've been hanging out for
Yeah.
for a while now. Would you like to go on a date with me?
Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Nudge. Yeah. So
Don't do that.
yeah.
Don't follow
Don't do
that.
the weak nudge. That's weird. Anyway.
I
So
am
we've been
literally.
hanging out a while now, and we've gotten to know each other pretty well. Would you like to go out on a date with me sometime? And yes, I'm doing this while head bopping because it's the only way I can distract myself. I won't say that part. I need my motivational speaker again. Hold on.
I'm just gonna leave you in suspense for a couple seconds because
Like, what do you mean?
I'm I thought of a thing to say, but I forgot how it goes, so I need a second.
She's
What are
by
you
any
gonna say?
chance, is it 2 letters? Starts with N and ends in O?
I hope not. That's gonna like I tried this hard for a
They've
stupid side
multiplied.
quest.
Hmm.
I needed this as for a motive. I needed the second one for a motivational speaker.
I bet you wouldn't even know what to do on a date.
What did you say? The Charlotte buffs were overpowering you.
You say that in character.
No, I don't.
I said,
Like,
I bet you wouldn't even know what to bring.
yeah, I do. I do.
Maybe, probably not.
Most likely. I've never been on a date actually.
This is painful.
Yes, it is.
Hey,
Ugh,
hey.
geez, fine. I mean,
Wait, no, I don't say that part.
ugh, fine, geez. I mean, it's not like I'll enjoy it or anything. And she just marches away.
Lies.
Yes, yes,
She's at a 100%.
it's happening.
You completed your side
I
quest.
completed.
You just hear the other saying, "Wow, never thought that one would be such an entertaining side quest. I need to put more people in this position more often."
I didn't let you down, Shia LaBeouf. I did it.
This episode's gonna be so hard to name. Oh my god. So,
Just name it the motivational speaker. Shia LaBeouf
No, no,
comes in
no,
to save
no,
the
no, no.
day.
You need to name it, um, "Love and Murder in the City."
okay. So, do you think this would be a good place to call it since I
Yes.
guess Hunter's character just got a girlfriend?
I actually
Shouldn't
kind of
we?
want to do. I kind of want to finish this, and the only thing left is to deal with Shu,
Okay, let's
Yeah,
deal with
we should
Shu.
just wrap up the
Yeah.
campaign.
or this section of it.
This
Yeah, you know what I meant, like
I'm gonna
Like
this
just
start this
arc.
session with
call
calling you
call
guys
it a
off
night.
so Artemis can be here for it.
Okay.
Artemis is gonna come back and be so confused.
Wait, Caitlin, what did you say you were gonna do?
I said I'm gonna wait for like Valor to summon you all back until next session
Okay, yeah,
and
that makes
explain
sense.
like how to like end it, but I'm gonna like finish off all the stuff with Shu here.
Hmm.
Choose the guy that we're targeting, right?
Supposed to.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just
He's in
gonna
jail.
go a few days later.
Okay.
A
Times
Could
few
we
speed.
have?
days later, all the evidence points to Shu having pushed her off the roof, and Shu, the former second prince
The
has
former
been.
prince.
There's a couple of things that have happened to him. He's one, been banished from the country, two, lost his title as prince, and basically just been straight up disowned by his family.
Yeah, he committed a murder. I kind of imagined that you'd be disowned by your family.
He theoretically did.
Yeah.
All the evidence points to it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, that's the end of this section of what's going on. I'll explain how to complete your mission next time with Artemis.
Right. Okay.
And wait, real quickly, in that like a week span, like thing, could you say my date happened and it went off like really well? Because I do not actually want to suffer through that.
Of course I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us want to.
Just an
You're
entire
so
like
awkward,
session of
Hunter.
me
I
being
don't want to
awkward.
do that with you.
Yeah. Romance in D&D is weird.
Especially if it's between an NPC and
Yeah. Yeah, because what's the DM gonna say?
Depends on how awkward the other person is.
We're both awkward. Do you think we? I think we both know.
I'm not that awkward.
Hunter,
I
me and
am.
you are the most awkward people here. Well, no,
I
maybe
figured.
Artemis.
Artemis is the only one more awkward than both of you.
I think I could probably do it.
Anna, you're so smooth. It would be perfectly fine.
Are you aware
Dating
that I wear
sim
my
knowledge.
sunglasses at night?
You wear your sunglasses at night?
Yeah. It's so
Fair
I could track
enough.
the fusion of my. So I can track the visions in my eyes.
Oh, I just like it for the aesthetic.
Making a reference.
Oh, are you?
I
Yeah.
believe that's a song, correct?
Corey Hart, sunglasses at night.
Oh,
I knew it.
I
I've
just meant
heard that song.
seriously.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
So like, my mom read this thing that's like about nuclear warfare, and I'm like, no, he got his heart broken, and he's hiding his tears by wearing sunglasses at night.
I like nuclear warfare better.
I don't know which one I prefer.
I mean, like, story-wise, it makes more. Sorry, I dropped like 1,000 things. Story-wise, and the context of the song, it makes more sense for him to talking about a lover that cheated on him. But like the wiki says, it's about nuclear warfare.
I just want to say this, but for our campaign, I think that was my favorite thing I've ever gotten to do.
Murder,
Yes.
or have me suffer through a rap battle that I almost lost.
You didn't
All
almost.
of the above. But no, I got away with murder and it was great.
Yeah, and this isn't like a normal section where murder just happens because of self-defense. This is like, what?
Okay.
This was a high school.
Yeah,
Okay, so what
this
happens on Hunter's date?
I suffering, like a lot of it.
I'm drawing something now.
Oh, please don't.
Please
Okay.
do.
Are you drawing Phil, or what would I name him? Yeah, Phil.
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 No.
Oh,
What?
you
Caitlin
weren't
might
there for
have
that?
zoned out of that conversation.
I
Oh,
did. I was not paying attention at all.
so we're talking about a demon king named Phil, and he's like that guy that hangs out in the corner of parties because he thinks he's being rude if he leaves.
No, that's not who I'm drawing at all.
Oh,
Hey, Caitlin.
Yeah.
What does everyone do during that week? Is it just like normal school?
Yep.
I just like to think we all
There have
entered
been a few
NPC
times
mode.
you would notice Hunter because you're hanging out with Akari all the time. There was a few times when her 100% would flip back to a 50 and then back up.
Yeah. God.
Am I allowed to ask Valor about that?
Yeah, same.
Just the
Mhm.
memory loss thing? So I was there for the memory loss, right?
You were there for the
Yeah.
memory loss. It Akari was a 50 on you, and Akari was a 50 on you, so it didn't change.
Yeah, no, I'm just asking about the memory loss thing because I wanted to, but it seemed like a bad time to bring it up.
Um, look, you're gonna see what happens next time. It'll be perfectly fine. In your
Curse
next
you,
life,
God.
that person will be more involved. On your
Okay,
next
so
mission, it'll they'll definitely be more involved. You'll get to meet them, maybe not physically how they usually look, but you'll at least get to meet their personality and stuff.
Okay.
my sunglasses at night, so I
So I
can.
guess we ending it here.
Uh,
Yep.
what about Hunter's Day? We never went over that.
No.
I don't feel like it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, we're gonna end it here then. So,
Wait, are you going to torture me through that, Kate?
I just said I don't feel like it. Oh my god, pay
Okay,
the fuck
well, I didn't mean
attention.
like I didn't know if it was like I don't feel like that now or next time that we're gonna force me
I
to do it or
literally just
something.
said next time. I'm literally just waiting until it's time to go over you guys
yeah.
moving on to your next lives. Oh my, pay
Okay,
Okay.
sorry.
attention.
Okay. So, goodbye, peasants. Hope you enjoyed this
Oh, my timer went
not
off.
so one-shot campaign where apparently Hunter got a girlfriend and murder happened.
And
The only
murder at the
time
same
Hunter will
time.
ever be able to get a girlfriend.
Yeah. So, Caitlin, would you like to do the outro?
Of course I do. Hey guys, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below, and we'll see ya next time.
As an ongoing joke,
Bye.
can we say hello, my peasants and pheasants?
Maybe.
So you're inclusive.